Guy's a fucking joke. I'm not gonna look! He knows I'm gonna jab to bait it, so he does one after. Do you know what I mean? Jimmy's not good at this game. He's not good at Street Fighter. He's a fucking scrub, bro. Fucking winds me up. I can't play this guy seriously. I can't take him seriously. Do you know what's happening? I'm not mashing against him. Because I'm trying to fucking play. Fucking scrub. Then why winds me up, bro? He winds me up. He's not a fucking player, bro. He's a YOLO little fucking piece of shit.
No CPT today, no. Next week.
He knows. He must listen to me, bro. He must listen to me, man. He must listen to me, bro. I'm match again, for fuck's sake. This fucking dude, bro. The fucking scrub. That's his back because he knows I'm gonna wait for a fucking match. Fucking scumbag. Fucking game winds me up. Fucking shit, dude. You always be fucking shit. Fucking scrub! This guy's not good at the game. You try and play with him, he plays like a scrub. He's not good. He's not fucking good at this game. He's been beating bums, bro. Being beaten bums.
Those EXT
when Street Fighter 6 comes out, I'm gonna beat you 10-0 again. You know that. I'm gonna fucking ruin you. Bro, you fucking scrub.
Will forever be my nemesis in 5.
Jesus, bro. I'm trying to play the game here. I might as well just play like a YOLO bomb against you, Jimmy. Fucking hell, this guy's turd, bro. Round 1. Fucking turd, man. Fight.
Oh my god, destruction. That was a charged level 2, by the way. Wow. Just styling on him and still doing optimal stuff here. Wow, the timer is at 90. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna attack. I don't care. I'm not gonna attack. Oh, I could have killed. My bad. I could have killed again. What am I doing? God. Okay. The only time. I guess wrong on every knockdown situation. Why did he... What? I knew it. Just can't avoid it. I just cannot get a single read. Like for the person who asked me earlier, hey Jimmy, why didn't you tech a single time? This is why. If I had not teched there at the end, I would have been good. If I had teched earlier, I would have been good. I just happened to tech exactly at the wrong times every time. No. I really fucked it up. But hey, I got the stun twice. Okay, wait, I'm not even dead because he really fucked up the combo. He could have really killed me here. What are you doing, my man? I don't even understand what happened there in the corner when I did the crouching fierce. What happened? I've legit never seen that. That's the first time I actually see the trade on the drive impact. That has never happened to me so far. So this can only happen if we both drive impact on the same exact frame. No, I dropped it. Oh no, am I gonna survive that? Come on, it's only one CA. No, no, you don't survive that. Wow, that was very greedy. No! Oh my god, I actually tried to challenge. I think I was on the same frame. We hit on the same frame. Great, totally worth it. No! No! Come on! What? Take a look at this glowing effect. This should be like standard. Oh my god, what the fuck? What? He knew I was gonna do that. I couldn't. Hey, what the? What the hell is this? Oh my god, I got obliterated. I got obliterated. Ah, invincible backdash. Obviously, he's got that as well. Why did he just chip me with that? What the fuck? Ow! Come on, dude. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Oh, no! He's actually got resurrection! Fuck my life.
You lose.
God damn it. Sometimes EX attacks, they look really weird. Like, I can't tell what is actually happening if I hit on very specific frames. Okay, he just fierced me out of an EX. Did you just see that? I did EXDP and he clipped me on his attack.
The reversal OD dragon punch, but you know.
Oh, he found the moment.
Ryan right now has the life lead, is burnt out, but Semi does not have enough life to.
Oh! Oh!
He recognized that Ryan's jump was a bit too early and immediately drive rushed in for the full pickup combo. That's crazy.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Jesus.
Nicht so viel meckern. Is this guy legit winning just by hard reads over and over again? Oh my god. What? Okay. Oh man. Not paying attention, guys. Could have killed him already. They fucked it up, so I have to go into the extra round. I just can't believe I got the win through a YOLO read twice. You gotta be kidding me! How did that work? Level 2 is so amazing! It saves you even if the opponent has a free kill. Oh man, you didn't know that? Ah, that's amazing. I'm so happy I can still catch people with that off guard. What's up guys? Welcome to the stream. I really hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. So yeah, we're going to be continuing the grind obviously as usual. We're going to be grinding. We're going to be playing tournament. Actually, the final qualifying madness tournament is happening today. This is my final chance to qualify for the finals in order to get it to the LCQ potentially. We'll see how this is gonna go. Hopefully this is gonna work out. I mean, at this point, there's quite a lot of work still to be done on the hitbox, so probably not gonna be able to win today, but I'm certainly gonna try my best. So Press Vegeta, Moneybags, good to see you. Philip Dragon R, what's up? Prezzo Games, good to see you on YouTube. M Vico, Dejin Bash, Jonathan Falconer, good to see you on YouTube. 555L, what's up on Twitch? Novice, how's it going? We have Chaos Traffic, of course, good to see you on YouTube. Leon Smith, what's up? Gear, FTC, Debikas, Knive, Beer Me Jesus, what's up? Justin, how's it going? I'm doing good now. Just got home from work, ready for the grind. So yeah, let's go. Well then, if you are ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Lots of work today. I did upload the next YouTube video already. Currently only available for YouTube members, but gonna go live in a couple of hours for everybody else. Does MDZ stand for Mad Cats? No, MDZ stands for Mad Dogs. Mad Cats was never abbreviated with MCZ, with MDZ. It was MCZ. I just hope to see you now with my current points, Devikas. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I never see you in ranked because you're too far away, right? So we have to play at a tournament where we happen to get matched up against each other. That's the only way. Mad Dogs is just a group of German players. It used to be very active in 4. It's a bit more active in 5. There we go, Empty Sis. This is another MDZ member, actually. This is a great way we're getting started here.
We did it, Jimmy.
Yo, Prez. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, and maybe that's why it was so loud. Like I really got confused there for a second. Easy. So Prez, my man, we did it, Jimmy. We absolutely did. Thank you so much for the 100 months. I really appreciate that. He was waiting for it. I really need to react to that a little bit better. That's okay. You can have that. Nice jump. Nice jump.
Round 2. Fight.
My bad, guys. There are a couple of like mix-ups that are really tough with this character. Oh, he fucked up. He's guaranteed dead here. And I don't even have to spend CA. Wow. Was that worth it? We happened to decide at the exact same moment to do something. Okay. What? You wanted super? You would guarantee you want a super there. I would have baited it. Come on. Oh right, the combos. I should have realized. Jab stops that tornado, yeah, but you can't do it on reaction. Like, you have to be lucky in order to get that. But good set. Like, if he tornadoes and I happen to do a jab there, it works. It looks quite silly when it works like that, but trust me, you can't do that on reaction. Mario vid something on TikTok. Thank you so much for the like on TikTok. And good to see you on Twitch, by the way, and YouTube, of course. I can do it on reaction. Depends on the spacing, you know? If the opponent is really far away when he's doing it, I guess it's possible. Like, even parry is difficult to get there. Like, perfect parry is difficult. You have to be early with the reaction. So if perfect parry is difficult, then you need to be 4 frames at least faster than that. And at that point, it's probably gonna trade because the opponent is gonna be very close to you. So if you wanted to cleanly beat it, you have to be even earlier than that. So no. I think maybe it's possible if you're like at max range because it's gonna give you more time to react, but definitely perfect parry is usually the best answer, the most consistent answer. Is Kakarot the best in the world? He's one of the best for sure, yeah.
Here comes a new challenger.
Emotional damage. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Yari! Feel! Round 2. Fight.
Checking too much. Gotta stop that. What? Ah, that's a really strong button. Did you see that? It beats sweep. Okay. That was really, really risky for him to do that. So he has a tendency to jump instead of teching whenever he wants to do tech. So difficult. That was impossible to avoid.
Dawson wins. Round 1. Fight.
A random down heavy punch. When did I do down heavy punch? Very greedy with that. Oh, I meant the anti-air. You mean the back heavy punch? No, that's in anticipation of a normal button here, so I can drive rush that, but he's not using the buttons that I want him to use. Like if he does a medium punch there, for example, he's gonna get clipped in a big way. I can show you in a second what's gonna happen. He has a tendency of not overly utilizing that button, so it's harder to show. There we go. You gotta rush Dawson down. Like sometimes it's so tough to do that. Yo, Sonics! Welcome. If you enjoy Ryu, this is the channel for you, my man. Strat and Bab, what's up? Zequavus. Good to see you, by the way, as well. Raw1780. Paolo, what's up? Uh-oh. Again. did it again. What a cheeky man. New to the game, I have like 15 hours. And then there's a lot to learn, you know? Yo, Strat, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the channel. I really appreciate the support. My man. So we have Malleus, Legendary Jig, ya boy, Balabum, and Megatron. Enjoy the gifted subs. Happy holidays to you too, my man. That's safe, what he's doing?
Round 2. Fight.
Ryu combos are satisfying for sure, yep. By the way, good to see you all on TikTok. I'm quite fascinated, nobody's writing anything on TikTok. If you enjoy the live stream though, definitely, well, let me know. And share the live stream on TikTok, if you can. Push Boo, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok, by the way. Donut Man, good to see you on TikTok. There you go. You do 1 versus 1 against viewers, only against paying viewers. I understand frustration behind that, but basically on TikTok, if you subscribe to the channel, you can have a set once per month, as long as you are a paying subscriber. This is true for every platform, whether it's TikTok, Twitch, or on YouTube. It's not called subscribing, but becoming a member. Do you cosplay as Ryu? At some point I kinda did, but like, if I really wanted to cosplay Ryu, I would have to work out a little bit more. I'm definitely out of shape nowadays, okay, and we gotta get back to that. I used to be pretty fit, but, well, now I have 2 kids and a wife, you know? I kinda ruined it. I should have known. Do I consider myself tournament level? Well, this year I was qualified for the Capcom Cup, so yeah. In Street Fighter 6, like I'm making a transition with controllers, so it's taking a little bit longer to get on that same level I had on the last year's Street Fighter 5. But little by little, we're gonna get there, you know? No worries there. Flace, Piska, welcome on Twitch. This guy RJ, what's up? Darkman on YouTube, how's it going? If you watch Jimmy on Street Fighter 5 days, seeing his Jimmy Smurf cosplay. Smurf cosplay is like, man. Oh my god, he fucked up so much and I still lost this. I was hoping I could be a little bit more greedy, but I couldn't. I didn't punish the crouching medium kick into drive rushes well enough whenever I had the chance to. Ken is a difficult character for me still. Just don't know where to stand against him. So apparently my tournament is already starting. I thought for some reason it was gonna start later than it does, but never mind, I guess. Yo, Kevin on TikTok, thanks for the follow. Should have checked Jinrai Light. The problem is, like, you kind of have to make a decision when the opponent does a crouching medium kick. Is he gonna drive rush or Jinrai? They require different responses, and every single time you're taking that, you're also losing drive gauge. It's really tough. It's actually a really powerful string. Even if you counter it, it's powerful. And once again, Jay, I do compete. In fact, I was qualified for Capcom Cup in the final year of Street Fighter 5. Can't do that if you don't compete. So yeah, there's just not a whole lot of tournaments that you can participate at the moment. How do I use Drive Rush optimal? It depends. Depends on the character that you're playing. It depends on a lot of stuff. I mean, I can't give you like a straightforward answer. Oh. Oh, give me a second. Cube NJP. I'm gonna be playing on stream against him. Is this the first match? Probably, yeah. I should probably be getting an invite in a second. Like, there are no straightforward answers in Street Fighter. Like, I can't tell you in words how you should be playing, like, for complex questions, you know? How do you drive rush? Well, it depends. If you drive rush in neutral and the opponent does not do anything about that, then you should probably keep doing that, for example. There's a general rule, effectively, that you should test your opponent and see what are they going to counter and what are they not going to counter. and try to understand your opponent's habits and test them. Will they cover a certain thing, yes or no? If they do, well, try something different. Try to change the spacing, try to change the strategy, and see where you're most effective. That's how you learn a matchup, by the way. But you also need to keep in mind, like, the player matchups, not just the character matchups. Also, you need to understand what type of player are you playing against. That's one of the big things, but they only matter if you really reach the highest level Street Fighter, you know? Earlier than that, you can basically beat anyone just with knowledge checks. So yeah, this is the tournament that I'm playing right now. Cube NJP is my first opponent. So let's see how that's gonna go. Oh, give me a second, I should... Let's go.
Here comes a new challenger.
Dino Chavda and Rocket Man, good to see you on TikTok. I'm gonna answer your questions in a second. This is a tournament match right now, so... Dude, you ignored me. That's interesting. It's a platinum player. Are you gonna drive impact? I was surprised by that drive rush still being active there. This is not a sub match, this is a tournament match. First time you see a non-master in the tournament. Maybe it's just a secondary currently for some reason, or I don't know. But he definitely does play like the low master. Very predictable habits, very simple gameplay. Oh wow, wake up throw, okay.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know why. I tried to go for something fancy there, but then like midway through I canceled. I was like, okay, why would we play here? You can tell he's a platinum player. Yeah, it was a lot more. Like, the longer you play someone, the more clearly you can see the skill level. Yeah, he was definitely a legit plat. I agree. Few high-level pros that have lower than master rank. No high-level pro has lower than master rank. If somebody has lower than master rank, it just means they're not playing rank. If you're in rookie level, if you're in rookie league, and you're a competitive player, it doesn't mean that you're stuck there. There is no player, no competitive player who's stuck in below master rank, but is able to win tournaments. That would make no sense. Why Angry Bird always new challenger, Ken? Because he doesn't play ranked. If he's not no. I've not fought Smug or Dead Ace. No, I'm not stuck. I'm just saying they do live events, not online as much. Oh no, they do online because you kind of have to do offline. Like, I mean, either you have a crazy big offline community that you can practice with, or you play online. It's one or the other. But when players play online, some players, like, there are different players, you know. There are those who are grinding ranked a lot to get the most variety, and there are others who specifically play battle hub sets against the best players for each specific character. Those are like the two ways you can prepare effectively. You should probably do both, by the way, in my opinion. By the way, Face on Mars, thank you so much for your sub as well. I kind of missed that. Happy holidays, Jimmy and chat. Thank you so much for the 42. Really appreciate that. I wish there were more offline events. I mean, I'm currently thinking about making a YouTube video about that. I think the next season for Street Fighter 6 should be different. There are quite a few problems with the current way this is handled, in my opinion. Okay, let's go. Next tournament match already. Let's go. Let's do this. This is gonna go quick, you know. This is going quick. Option Selecto. And then I'm expecting Phelps Zero to be here. That's probably gonna be a tough one, but should be interesting. Let's go Option Selecto. I've played Option Selecto recently. Yo, Kirakan, thank you so much for the 4 months. I really appreciate that. Sub hype in chat for that. Did you know you can do a crouching medium kick in the corner to create? Really? That's interesting. Isolor, no, I did not know that. I knew that you can create distance with the buttons, for sure, but I thought that would not be good enough. That would be an interesting and safe way. Maru uses it often. Interesting, okay. Yeah, Option Selecto. Good luck, have fun to you too. Let's go. Extra, good to see you on TikTok. Mingola, thank you so much for your support on TikTok. You're the only game streamer I watch, thanks. Well, I hope you're having a good time then. That jump should have given me a punish. My bad. Wait till that. Surprisingly okay, by the way, because this is gonna put him in a worse spot than me. Okay.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
Jimmy, can you read YouTube comments? Oh yeah, I do. I can. Maybe I missed yours. Oh, he's dead. Nothing he can do here. The best thing that he can do is get hit or counter hit in this instance. That's the best thing that he can do. Because then at least he doesn't get stunned into guaranteed kill. But unless I mistime my attack, there was nothing he could have done there. Well, GG's. Oh, no, Veto did beat Phelpsera. Okay, interesting. Who does he play again? Is that a JP? I think that was a JP. Option select though, GG's though. But yeah, like take a look at this, the bracket right there. That's gonna be on stream as well. Should be good. By the way, Mingola, ich danke dir vielmals für deine Geschenke. Frohe Weihnachten und so, ne? Oda. So yeah, let me see. Hajo, what did you write? Let me see. To bounce things up, I believe, or else modern will be too much. Let me see. Why modern damage less than classic? Oh yeah, you guys were talking about that. Classic is always better than modern? No. Oh yeah, there is your question. Any tips to avoid Manal command grab as Ryu? I mean, I started my stream today with a set against Manal, right? You should take a look at that. You want to zone her. You need to throw fireballs. Basically, the entire match revolves around her trying to get into throw range and you trying to avoid it. And there are different things that you need to do. Number one, you need to throw fireballs. Number two, don't be too obvious with the fireballs because Manal can go through fireballs with certain attacks. So it's like a dance that you have to do with Manal. Like quite literally, right? A dance it is, yeah, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter, by the way, whether you're watching my stream on Twitch or YouTube. It should be the exact same quality as well. I think the player on YouTube is probably going to be a bit better, so that's an advantage, I guess. In the future, the quality is going to be better on YouTube, though. I can tell you that. That's guaranteed going to happen. But right now, can't do that. I'm bandwidth limited. But sometime next year, I'm gonna get fiber. Do you use Restream? Do you mean Restream IO? No, I use OBS to stream to both. There is a plug-in that some really nice Japanese person made for free, and you can use that to stream to both platforms at the same time. I only use Restream IO for the chat to see both, you know? I need that link. I hate Restream. There are pros and cons, by the way. So if you use a service like Restream IO, let me see, by the way, before we get started here, before we talk too much about this, who's gonna be playing before I have to play? Only one match, I think, is happening before I have to go. So give me a second. I need to go to the restroom real quick, and then we'll talk again. This is obviously also true for, well, for TikTok. Don't have a dedicated screen at the moment for TikTok, but I'll be back in a second. The TikTok stream is 4 seconds ahead. What does that mean? What do you mean? Ahead of Twitch and YouTube? Could be. But yeah, I'll be back in a second, okay? On all the platforms, obviously. So yeah, on Twitch and YouTube, enjoy the stream highlights in the meantime. And I just can't come up with a strategy. Oh! You let me do that. Let's talk about it in a second. Wow, the take a look at that. The timer is at 89. I think that's a record. It has to be some kind of record, right? I don't think I've ever seen 89. Only 10 seconds for a round. Jesus. Okay, wait, I'm not even dead because he really fucked up the combo. He could have really killed me here. What are you doing, my man? I don't even understand what happened there in the corner when I did the Crouching Fierce. What happened? This is gonna be extremely difficult to do. You can go for the full thing, by the way. Okay, that was 4. 7. I got 7 again. Ah, God. No. Okay. Oh, I have to go immediately. Okay, so never mind. Let's just keep on rolling. Apparently they're waiting for us.
I may be resubbed, but I still unfollowed you.
I may be resubbed, but I still unfollowed you. Is that really something you can say that easily, Redis? Anyways, thank you so much for your support, my man. Continue support, 18 months. Sub-hype in chat for that. Good to see you, my man. You're having a good time here. Novedo, what does he play again? I have to play now, right? Redis, you're probably watching the other stream as well, right? I went to the restroom and I'm not sure, but I think I have to play. I'm gonna go in there and check it out. Yeah. Pretty sure I have to play. I just came back home. Well. Let's go. What turn are you playing? This is a tournament where you can get a ticket to the LCQ. If you you need to qualify for the top 8, which is the final final time you can actually do that. That's a Dawson player, okay. Wow, okay. Tree for life. I don't think the plugin exists for Streamlabs OBS. You have to go for OBS Studio as far as I know. we go. Yo, the person who asked, good to see you on YouTube. What's up? GG's. GG's. Yeah, doing great. That was a tournament match right now. And so far, only comfortable 2-0s. So that's good. Brownie version on TikTok. Yeah, I do use a hitbox. I use a Furin FRS. Can't give you a link on TikTok, unfortunately. If you want one, you can come to Twitch or YouTube. When you see me live on TikTok, I'm always also live on YouTube and Twitch. Any big names in the bracket? Well, let's take a look at the bracket. Tons of strong players here, you know? My next opponent is an incredibly strong JP player, for example, who I'm gonna have a really hard time beating for sure. So, who's here? Shu's good. Jiko, of course, you know. Senior Power, that's a really, really strong player. Strong Luke / Ryu. GKN and KDL, both very, very strong. And whoever wins this event... Dai, actually I've lost to this Dai player. I think it's a Chun-Li player, right? Very strong as well. Banana Ken. Banana Ken is in the US, this is EU. Okay, so, well, let's go. Actually, in fact, let me... I'm godlike with Ryu and Smash Brothers, but I strive to be like you in Street Fighter 6, Jimmy. I actually play a lot of, or I used to play a lot of Melee. Competitive Melee is, honestly, if you really think about it, is what got me into competitive fighting games, I guess. You don't gotta be famous to be good. This tournament event is only for those who have not already qualified for Capcom Cup, and the top 7 of the qualifying madness have already qualified for the top 8 event, which is happening soon. So that's minus them as well. But there are really a lot of really, really strong players that are hard to beat. I main Captain Falcon and Fox in Melee. Used to play Captain Falcon only, but I couldn't beat my twin brother when he played Falco with Captain Falcon. So I started playing Fox on the side just to be able to do that, you know? Jimmy, you're gonna checking out Tekken? Yes. So once again, let's check out the bracket. So this is going to be off stream, but going to be very difficult. I know I'm going to struggle here, so hopefully I have some ideas how to beat his JP. Last time around, it was a real struggle. So let's go. But Melee is a party game, though. I don't care. Like, if you call it, like, if I call Street Fighter a party game, would you stop playing it because of it? Chaos Traffic. Probably a joke comment, but... Oh, my bad. My bad. I went into the wrong room. My bad, guys. Wait, what? Oh. Day 3 hitbox. Wait, what? Let's go. If he plays like shit now on purpose because he's trying hitbox,
Here comes a
I
new
prefer the point
challenger.
system for qualifying. Yeah, I think it was better in some ways, for sure. Yeah. But let's go. Let's go. This is gonna be a tough one. Didn't do anything there. Yeah, I had no choice there. That button is impossible.
JP win. Round one. Fight.
So tough. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to approach without dying. Okay, that just killed me. Ah! My stupid anti-airs. Still gotta work on that on fucking hitbox. Just can't do it consistently. GG's. Man. That was not good. I had the moments, you know? Just didn't do enough when I had them. And the jump-ins, that was actually my biggest mistake this entire set. Let's play some ranked in the meantime. Somebody earlier had a question that I wanted to get into, right? What was it again? Pro shit poster, what's up on TikTok? I remember when I beat you in Masters, man, good times. Oh, you did? What's your name in Street Fighter? Going to Twitch, Vice Grips. It's usually a bit easier if you go to Twitch, if you wanna interact. Adrian Sinani, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok though, I would definitely appreciate a share, you know? If you share the live stream, that would be very much appreciated. When you drive rush, do you have to press the parry button first? Technically, you can press... So you need to dash and you need to parry, okay? You can technically do forward and then forward and the parry button. And that's going to trigger an optimal drive rush in neutral. For those, I mean, beginners tend to get confused because there are two types of drive rushes. There is drive rush cancel and there is a drive rush from a neutral position. The drive rush from the neutral position requires you to parry. So parry into a dash, that's drive rush. But from a cancel, like if you do a hard punch into a drive rush, that's a completely separate input and it has a completely different properties as well. It costs you 3 bars to execute instead of 1 bar from the neutral. Just for the beginners who get confused, this is very important to understand. Drive rush cancel costs 3 bars, drive rush costs 1 bar. Drive rush from neutral is hard to do. I mean, it depends. It really depends. Just drive rushing is not difficult. You hold the parry button, you tap forward twice. That's not difficult. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Do you play with negative edge on? No. And I don't recommend it for anyone to put it on. Let me see, what are you guys talking about? Have you ever considered anti-airing with your index finger? when on player 2 side, or you're not into that much complexity in hitbox shortcuts. You mean holding forward and then tapping back and down? That's something. The problem with that input is it's very slow from a down back position. I actually use that shortcut specifically when I want to go into a super, but other than that, it's going to be slower to anti-air. It requires you to stand up, and especially from the worst case scenario, if you're holding down back, you need to let go of down and back, then you need to press forward, and then you need to tap back and down. So there are 5 separate actions that are required in order to activate the DP from that position, which makes it slow and risky as well, because you need to stand up to do it. Hitting 3 twice leverless will do DP. Actually, that's not true. If you do 3-3 punch, you will not get DP. This is a very common misconception that is, for some reason, very, very prominent. Okay, if you are on hitbox and you tap down forward punch, you will not get DP. So this is a very common misconception. It's probably stemming from the idea that while you're holding down, you tap forward twice. People think they're inputting down forward punch, but they're not. They're inputting down forward, down forward, down punch. They're actually inputting a lot more than they think. Let's play some games. Yeah, you can also DP by holding forward and then tapping down twice. That's true as well. But then you're not using your index finger. There's obviously, by the way, more than 4 shortcuts, okay? There's a pretty long list of inputs that you can do theoretically in order to do anything. Like anything with leniency, like a DP input, has a very, very high number of different input strings that will result in a DP.
Here's round 1. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken!
I was trying to do a fireball there. None of my inputs work there. This is something I truly hate on hitbox. I actually cannot consistently fireball on hitbox. Like going from a down back position to a quarter circle forward is surprisingly inconsistent. If you're frame perfect on your inputs to fuck it up, you're gonna have a problem. Oh, I didn't have super. Why would you do that? I mean, I didn't have drive impact. This is a habit that honestly is very difficult to get used to. It's super difficult to get used to drive rushing and then giving up on the habit of pressing drive impact if you are in burnout. to be quite insane to do what he just did. Oh, I just realized you guys were writing way more. This is a big problem of the Restream.io chat. Like, I don't realize when I was wondering, like, why is nobody writing anything? My bad, guys. I didn't read the last 5 minutes that you guys wrote. Oh, that still hit me. There we go.
Ryu wins.
I already received an invite. My bad, I have to play this tournament match now. My bad. Yasushi Asobi, good to see you. EX on Spect. Whoa, what's up, my man? It's been a while. Hope you're doing great. Can you play a ranked set, please, Jimmy? Kaströbinger. Willkommen. I'm assuming that's German. Max Garcia, how's it going? Josue, how's it going, my man? We have Maximus. This is Street Fighter 6. It should be labeled on the live stream as well, though. Spiel auf Stick und überleg mir auf Hitbox zu wechseln. Dann überlegst dir gut, ne? Weil wird lange dauern. Wird sehr lange dauern. Why not switch to controller or fight stick? I've played competitive Street Fighter on all of these input methods. I played on a PlayStation pad before, and fight stick, and now on Hitbox. My personal opinion is the best way to play is probably pad. If you're playing on a PlayStation pad, that's probably the best way to play. Or Hitbox. I think fight stick is gonna die out eventually. It's Mirkovic. Thank you so much, my man, for the sub on Twitch. I really appreciate that. If you're playing on pad, there's no good reason to switch. Okay, let's go. So, next opponent, right here. There we go. Polga. I'm pretty sure I've played Polga at some point and it was really, really tough. I just forgot. Who does he play? Oh, it's a Luke. Another Luke is coming your way. 3 bars. Pad is not going to wear on your thumb if you actively play. You're going to develop callus on your thumb. This is really only a problem if you don't have regular experience.
Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
That's gonna be a tough one. Crouching medium punch, I'm gonna have to beat that button. That's a joke. He whiff punished a standing medium kick with that. Crazy, what? I got so unlucky right there. Crazy.
Luke wins. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
Back.
Round 2. Fight.
That low is very difficult to avoid. See, so where did I go wrong here? I'm okay when we play the neutral game, both of us, but where I lack is my defense. I'm not good enough to prevent sequences like these. Honestly, it's probably because I have a bad habit of worrying too much about throw. I should probably tech less and even jab less. But it is what it is. Timing-wise, this game is much easier than 4. True, but game depth, let's say, is not. I mean, I really hope people understand this. Okay, just by making a game that has combos that are very difficult to execute, for example, you don't get more depth. Is there an execution layer in 6, let's say? Definitely way more than there ever was in 5. We actually do have true one-frame links, like micro walk combos with the drive rush cancels and stuff like that. But the most skillful element, in my opinion, in Street Fighter 6 is way better than any of the previous Street Fighter games. Street Fighter 4 and 5 had big problems when it came to rewarding skillful play, and there were actually mechanics in the game that directly contradicted the philosophy of if you play better than your opponent, then you deserve to win. The revenge gauge, I think people forget that's what it used to be called. The Ultra is called the revenge gauge. It's because the game rewards you. You get the Ultra by getting hit, by not doing well, you know?
Dad.
The Web Slinger, thank you so much for the $2 donation through YouTube Super Chat. I really appreciate that. I don't think I have another son, though. Or daughter. But I guess I can be... I can be anyone's dad, everybody's dad, right? We can do that.
Fighting ground.
It was not 2-0. Why did he say it was 2-0? It was 2-1. Whatever. Never heard of the term mental stack? It was only like it recently took off. Before Street Fighter 6, nobody talked about the mental stack. It's because the mental stack didn't really matter much before. So Street Fighter 6 is really like the scrubby element of Street Fighter 6 is basically the idea that you can't cover everything at the same time. There, like Street Fighter 5, where people complained that the game didn't have enough for them to, well, to show your, like you couldn't see your, like you couldn't have any personality in your gameplay, you know? There was only one correct way to play, and it was very one-dimensional. Street Fighter 6 is the complete opposite in that regard. There are so many different ways to play and to do things that are high risk but also very high reward that it's impossible to cover all of them at the same time. You have to make a preemptive decision what you want to cover and what you don't want to cover. And that's part of the, well, biggest criticism about Street Fighter 6, but also one of the biggest praises for it, because you get to have very different gameplay and very different, like, there are many different ways to mess with your opponent. And it's both a curse and a blessing at the same time, you know? You're my symbolic dad. Wait, is this the second super chat? No. No, right? For some reason... I love that about Street Fighter 4, though. It makes the losing side have a higher chance for a comeback. Yeah, but that's exactly what you don't want to have if you want to have a skillful game. A game that rewards you for dying and gives you a bigger chance to make a comeback. That's exactly what you want to avoid if you want to have a game that is about skill. Yeah, definitely. Like, what made people hate Street Fighter 6 was mostly... It was really mostly about... It was the idea that... Like, the game launched in an unbelievably bad state. Street Fighter 6 did not. So, everybody will remember Street Fighter 6 better than Street Fighter 5 just because of that. Now, when we talk about skill, like, I've recently seen a lot of discussions about this topic, you know? Lots of discussions where people wanna, like, pretend like, okay, Street Fighter 6 doesn't have any skill and whatnot. It's a chaotic game, and for sure, there are some downsides to that. But are you telling me that Street Fighter 5 and 4 didn't have these elements? I think Street Fighter 6 should probably be toned down a little bit. When will the registration open for Evo? It's a good question. I'm not sure. Maybe some of you guys know. It's unfair if you give the advantage to those getting beat down.
Challenger.
It definitely doesn't reward skillful play, you know? Milton. When I move forward, input a fireball motion and I get a DP. Yeah, you can avoid that by doing a half circle input instead. So walk forward and then instead of doing a quarter circle, do a half circle.
Round 2. Fight.
That's so nice. Yep, get erect. Don't tech, my man.
Ryu win. Round 1. Fight.
Lots of neutral jumps for this player. Interesting.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no! I should have DP'd. Still didn't learn. That's okay. Oh, good. Game worth buying? Street Fighter 6? Yeah, sure. Let me see, was there any question other than game worth buying?
Ryu wins.
Like, it's kind of a no-brainer to get the current version of Street Fighter 6. If you're looking for a fleshed out game, you know, like nothing half-baked or baked, half-baked, half-bacon, half-baked. Bacon is something different. Anyways, half-baked, then Street Fighter 6 fortunately does not suffer from any of these issues. It has great single-player content, it has a lot of really different ways you can enjoy the game, and it has different ways to play it as well. So if you're a beginner, try modern controls, for example, for easier access. But if you want to play the classic way, then that's no problem as well, you know? Bake your bacon. Thank me later. Yeah, that sounds like the right choice. Only issue so far with Street Fighter 6 is those overpriced DLC costumes. Definitely true. The DLC is horrendously priced. But if you don't care about that, then you're good to go. Like the price tag of Street Fighter 6, the way it is right now, is absolutely fine. You know, you can absolutely easily justify the price tag on this game. But the DLC, like the really optional stuff, like costumes and avatar stuff and stuff like that, that is horrendously priced. What character do you think is going to be next? We don't have to speculate. We know it's going to be Ed. Ed is next in line. We just don't know exactly when. It's going to be Ed, and then after that, it's going to be Akuma. I guess that was a waste. Wow, that was just a fight to not get burned out.
Round 2. Fight.
so fucked. Wow. Very risky. Jimmy, Street Fighter 6 music is really boring. I put Street Fighter 2 soundtrack or Street Fighter 4 on Spotify. You could try to put it on. Maybe at some point I'm gonna do that. I used to have like song requests, for example, on my channel. Copyright infringement is a real issue, especially if you're a content creator. You have to really keep that in mind. Okay. Oh god. Street Fighter 2 and 4 music, I guess, is gonna be fine for most people, or most of the time. But not all the time. So yeah, I can't easily just switch out the music because then I'm just gonna not be able to monetize my content, which is a death sentence for the channel. Oops. I think Street Fighter 6 music is boring. You haven't listened to Jamie's Blanca's or Manon's. Pretty good, but obviously it's gonna get stale over time, you know? I understand that. Ricardo, thank you so much for the gifts on TikTok. Had no clue you could parry that. It's a regular attack. It looks like a grab, but it's really not.
Here comes a new challenger.
When a heavy or special activates burnout, does that hit have the extra block stun applied? That's a good question. I'm not sure. We should test that after this match. Another scrub is coming your way. There's nothing I can do here. Crouching medium kick. Oh my god. That's not fine. Okay.
Ken wins.
Yeah, Chaostrophic. Sometimes it's looking like that today, right? Fine. I jabbed! I got clipped like that. Jesus. No! I didn't get him. I thought he was airborne. I canceled my combo there because I thought he was airborne. My bad, my bad. It's still ready. That was a very, very nice moment for him to choose to do that. But that's not good enough. He's still gonna get chipped. Oh no, I needed heavy! Oh my god, I almost lost.
Ryu wins. Round one. Fight.
One moment. Only one moment necessary. Delayed. Oh no! Oh, my bad. Totally my fault. I already recovered.
Ken wins.
Kind of completely missed the mark on this one. Well, it is what it is. Have you played with big players like Punk or Angry Bird? I've played with lots of different players over the years. I mean, I was at Capcom Cup, you know, all the Capcom Cup players were at the same hotel. There was a huge lobby with, I don't know, 20 stations or something like that, where you could play anyone at any point. But I actually happened to not play these two specifically, Punk or Angry Bird. You should have comboed into Drive Impact to put him in Burnout earlier. Yeah, I think there was an opportunity to burn him out. You should always go for that. It's still something that I don't like to do, but I should be doing that. You're right. Yeah, definitely. Like, I definitely agree with the idea that whenever you can put your opponent into Burnout, you should very likely do that. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Something to think about. Just watched your Salt compilations from the other day on YouTube. The real Ephraim. Hilarious. I'm happy you enjoy that. There's going to be more content, obviously, on YouTube. I'm really trying to work hard to give you lots of variety there, you know? More content to come, for sure. Razaki, what's up? Your Ryu has been part of my daily routine these days. Hope all is well. Yeah, all is well indeed, or at least I think so. In the background, it's, there are quite a few things. There are like bumpy roads, you know? Today, for example, we took care of my nephew because there was a death in the family. Like, not directly involved with my family, but my brother's... What do you call, like, my brother's wife would be my... Anyways, her dad passed away, and we took care of the kid today for the first time. Is that sister-in-law? Oh yeah, that would be sister-in-law. Is that so? My wife's brother is my brother-in-law. My wife's brother is my brother-in-law. But my brother's... But is the same thing for my brother's wife? Really? I guess so. It's not the exact same concept, though. It's not the exact same concept, though. But whatever. I guess so. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, no. It's from the other perspective. It's the same thing, though. If from the other perspective, it's the same thing. So no, it's the same thing. You guys are right. It's my sister-in-law. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, exactly. No, you guys are right. So yeah, definitely bumpy roads ahead in life, you know. But moving forward, for sure. Yo, Migola, ich danke dir nochmals. Allah yarhamu. Yeah, thank you so much, Migola, for the condolences. Appreciate it. You think Guile is a weaker character? Weaker than what? Like, in general? No, Guile is strong, for sure. German, your first language? Yeah. I guess, like, technically it would be Arabic, but my Arabic's actually bad. So, in terms of how well I can speak a language, it would be German, then English, then Arabic. But yeah, that'll actually be it for today. I have no plans to move forward at this point. I'm gonna work on some more YouTube content and some other stuff as well. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I can give you a longer stream. Like the holiday season is quite tough because my son is not in kindergarten. He's at home, you know. It's tough to find a good moment. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I consider Dhalsim a bad matchup for Ryu. I'm still undecided on that. Sometimes it feels bad. Sometimes I feel like Ryu has the tools to deal with him. I'm currently undecided. I don't really wanna like. I don't wanna say anything wrong on this. Like a really good sim definitely makes me feel like I can't get in, but I probably still need to get better, you know? So yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all the support. I really do. I'm going to be sending you guys over, if you are on Twitch, I'm going to be sending you guys over to the Qualifying Madness tournament stream, so you can enjoy that. If you're watching on TikTok, thank you so much for tuning in. Milton, Swerve, I'm gonna answer your question, and that's gonna be it for TikTok. Is the JP hate justified, or is it people not learning the matchup? I mean, it's both, I guess. You know, the JP hate is there because he's a strong character, and he happens to be a zoning character. And he also happens to have the most ridiculous buttons for mid-screen play. So he's a strong character. He's just a strong character. But there are other strong characters as well, like Ken or Luke, for example. It's not just JP. People hate specifically on JP because he has a zoning element, and people, like, if you make a zoner strong, it causes the most amount of frustration. I think that's the problem. By the way, Zomps11 with a resub? Did I miss that? Dude, thank you so much for resubbing 17 minutes ago. If you're still there, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna call it a day on TikTok. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And on YouTube and Twitch, it's the same thing, but we're gonna be I'm gonna be sending you guys over to the tournament stream. As I said, I really hope you're gonna enjoy that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, and hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna be able to give you guys a longer stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. See you guys tomorrow.